What's up, all? Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. So I want to take this time to express what I'm thankful for. And y'all let me know in the comments what you all are thankful for as well. But, of course, first and foremost, thank God for bringing us through this horrible administration under Biden and Harris. There could have been, I know a lot of people, unfortunately, they wanted to, end all, and unfortunately they did so. But I want to say how blessed we are and how thankful I am that neither of us went that route, that we did not let it beat us, and now we get to see 4 more years of better days. 45, 47. So, but I want us to reflect on how close our nation was to basically driving us into a third world country. Like, we already got parts, bits and pieces, nooks and crannies that have already, gone that way. But I want us to just think about like how close we were. A lot of us, or a lot of you all, woke up, and I'm thankful for that. One of the ways that you can look and see how many people woken up is if you go and you look at the map of California. Still Kamala won California. But you look at the map of California compared to Trump running the last time to him winning this time. And see how red California turned. Still a liberal state. Still Kamala won it. Still got Gavin Newsom. But look at how far they came. A lot of stuff came about during this administration that you had no choice but to open your eyes. There's a video out right now of this young 16-year-old girl testifying before the city council or school board about having a boy on the team and how she and the other girls just feel violated. They feel like they've just been pushed aside, all for this one individual, one male, who has no right in women's sports, women's locker rooms. And I'm thankful that a lot of you all, I wouldn't have waited till it got that far for me to be like, oh no, I'm not going to stand for this. This is time for me to take a stand. No, I'm glad y'all finally did so. But look at how close we were to that thing just being like completely out of control. It's bad now, but and then look at how much states and other politicians are switching course. Right, you got a Democrat who he voted for the nonsense, but now he's wanting to swap and defeat it, basically stand against it, because he said that his constituents were pressuring him to vote for the bill that allowed it, and he caved. That's weak, first of all. That's weak. And if I'm not mistaken, he also has daughters. So you just like took a stand against your daughters when you voted for that bill just because some corrupt politicians told you so. But back to it. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that now Trump is talking about getting rid of trans in the military. We need a strong military. We don't need a mentally unfit one. Like, of course, a lot of veterans go through a lot, but I mean, that's mental health right there. That's help that needs to be given, not a bandage. And there's so much twistedness into this whole trans ideology that it's demonic. It truly is. I'm thankful that we're about to close the border. And you already got Haitians. They said there's a huge influx of Haitians already deporting themselves. See? They already know they're not even supposed to be here. They already know that they broke the law. They already know they're depleting our own resources. And honestly, and it's sad that they were lied to come into the country because our politicians told them, hey, come this way, we got you. And that should have never happened. Should have never happened. And a lot of them, that's a lot of pain and suffering that they had to endure for broken promises. And I believe all of those politicians that allowed such, that defended it, and they should be held accountable. They contributed to the pain and suffering of a lot of those illegals who they said that they would take care of. Not to mention the people of their city, because they took resources away from them as well. I'm thankful that, we're going to be a healthier nation, because RFK, Democrat, sure. However, this man has made it a mission of his over the past, 2-3 decades to get America back on track with its health. You can go anywhere on YouTube and search RFK Jr. about vaccines, food, and medication, things like that. And it's eye-opening. I was asking my sister the other day, I was like, so they're talking about removing fluoride from the water. All right? Cool. My thing is, why is it that they need to, or that they feel that they need to put something in our water anyway against our will? Like, you're making us ingest something, and you can go online and do your research on it, but they're making us ingest something, and it's not good. And even if it were, why are you forcing people to take something? It's kind of a sinister plot when you look at it, when you think about it. I mean, look at the jab. They made people either take the jab or no longer be able to contribute to society. You can no longer work. You can no longer travel. You can't go see Meemaw and Peepaw, and can't go to college, and not even allowed to be at the grocery store on certain sides of the aisles, and all of that net, right? So it's like, now, of course, we're about to get some transparency on all of that. They're making it an extremely important mission to expose all of that craziness. So you have our health coming back into alignment. And a lot of you're just think about it. Look at how you could go back into like, let's see, 40s, 50s, 60s, hell, even the 70s, honestly. We can go all the way back to those eras, timelines. Look at the bodies then compared to now. Granted, there are some things that some people, may have partaken in. Some of them may have had some type of conditions or whatever like that. But the overwhelming majority, like when you see them like out on the beach, in shape. Look at these old school videos of military basic training. They don't do that now. I want y'all to do this. This is funny. Air Force, I'm sorry. But yeah, look up the beep test for the Air Force. And then look up the PT run for the Marines and the Army. But anyway, back to it. We're going to be fit again. Look at the difference between RFK Jr. over the Department of Health and who Biden has in office over Department of Health. And you tell me we're not going to be in a better state of mind. I mean, physically, mentally, spiritually, all of it. It all goes together. And then we're going to have, we're going to have Doge with Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, and I've heard Marjorie Taylor Greene's name thrown into the mix. But look at all of this stuff that's about to, like, improve. How many of you actually, like, went and invested in crypto a few years back and invested in stocks? Some people started on that train that have never done it before, right? Think of how much that's going to improve for you. Think of how much money you yourself are going to be able to make. Think of all the hopes and dreams, things that you've wanted to do, goals, expectations, and stuff that you otherwise would have never gotten to do or had to hold off on or probably thought was never going to happen. I just wanted to throw those out. Those are just some of the biggest things that stand out to me. I'm not trying to make this long-winded. I got Thanksgiving. I got to get ready for myself, for me and my family. But yeah, I just wanted to sit out here and just express how blessed and thankful I am. We are that we are on this side of history and not on the way down to crash and burn. Right now, Trump's trying to avoid World War III. He's not even in office yet, but they know he's coming. So, but hey, yeah, again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep the truth going. Enjoy your holiday. Don't get too fat if you do. Work it out, do something. And see if y'all can find some good sales. God bless.
Raised an historic $1.4 billion. And I know this is an uncertain time. I'm clear-eyed about that. I know you're clear-eyed about it. And it feels heavy. And I just have to remind you, don't you ever let anybody take your power from you.